morning, Abraham. Thank you so much for being so patient. What a crazy holidays are always so crazy, you know. Um, so definitely traveling was not the best idea yet last night, but I'm home safe. So you're right. You're as long as everyone's safe and everyone's fine, it's great. So thank you again for your patience. You sound like you have such a great personality. So it's really rare to come across that. So I really appreciate it. So basically, what happened is that um, we were supposed to partner with a concrete contractor in Fort Worth. And we started partnering with him about a month ago. And he said that he has to take a break from his business, take a step back because his wife actually is sick. He didn't really say what it was, if it was like cancer or something, but his wife isn't doing well, and so he's really, obviously that comes first. And so this is something that he's not, his business is going to be a little bit on the back burner. So he said, go ahead, find another contractor. So here I am. So I saw your YouTube video, which is beautiful. Your website is beautiful. So you're doing like a lot of your aesthetic look to your business is amazing. Like, I love it. So great job on that. So essentially, what I'll show you what we were supposed to do for him. Since we only work with one contractor per major city or major region, we just want to find one dedicated concrete contractor. So that means, stamped concrete. That means, if you do, obviously masonry. So all of that, we're looking for that one special person, one special company, right? So I'll kind of go through what we are going to do for him. So essentially, we were going to make a website for him, but you have a beautiful website, so that's great. So that's one thing down off our list. So it's beautiful, everything's running great. You have a chat system in the bottom, so that's really important. But I want to make sure that it has all of the back end stuff. So your pictures are great. You want your pictures to be saved as keywords. So you want to tell Google basically what kind of leads do you want from your website. So masonry contractor and urban. Okay. So this is great. I don't know what cities you're kind of targeting. So you're, masonry contractor in Irvine, Texas. That's great. So if that's your number one city, then you're doing that correctly. So it's saved correctly. But also you need to pay attention to the actual content. So you need to have at least 500 words to 1,000 words on your page. This will bring value. Google will see your website as a credible and authoritative site because you need to be creating value to your potential customers. But one really important thing that I do want to say is that your website is not secure. It's insecure right now, so it can be open to hackers, and people when they hop onto the site, they're gonna feel that they're not trusting on your site. They don't feel comfortable on your site. They're like, oh, it's insecure because they don't know if it's a hacker, if there's spam on here, if there's malware on here, anything like that could spam or infect their computer. So I would 100% make sure that your it's called SSL certificate. So whatever website builder you used to make sure that your site's secure. So just log into that and you should be able to see that SSL certificate and just renew it. But besides that, I love your website. It's very beautiful. So good job on that. And then follow us. Let's see. Okay, perfect. That's really great. So YouTube people are able to see that and follow you guys very, very quickly. So I just did a quick search on concrete patio for Fort Worth, Texas. I know that's probably one of the cities that you target. So the number one thing you see is this map pack, this Google map pack. So to be in these 3 spots, it's very, very important. You get 25% of traffic just from being in these spots. So how to get into this area. So this person doesn't have reviews. So they're definitely doing something on their website to be in this area. But to get into this area, you need to have a lot of Google reviews, or at least you have at least a couple. And then you also have to have a lot of citations. So citations are just your business listing on online directories. So your business name, address, and phone number. So that, Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, any of those online directories, and your name, address, and phone number all need to match. They need to be cohesive. So say if you have Yelp, you have one phone number, and then on Yellow Pages you have another phone number. That's going to be conflicting to Google. So, so this is what we were going to set up for the other contractor, because he didn't even have a Google My Business listing or a website. So we were starting from scratch with him. So if you have all of these in place, I know that you have a Google My Business listing. We would just help you get into these Google Map packs for the cities that you are located in. Secondly, so when you scroll down, this is what we call the organic page, or what naturally comes up in Google, right? So when somebody's looking for concrete, types in concrete patio, Fort Worth, Texas, they're looking for a company to do that service for them. So this is a great keyword to target, right? So this is your number one competition. It's McFall Masonry. So I don't know if you've heard of them, or if this is like a big competition that you've heard of, or you haven't heard of. There's two different kinds of competition. You have your online competition, then you have like people that are get their business by word of mouth. So I don't know if this is somebody that you've heard, or if this is someone you've seen online. So I'll show you what their website analytics are doing versus yours, so I can see that the back end. So your website can be beautiful. It could have all the bells and whistles, but if it's on the 10th page, it's not being found, right? So 85% of people don't go past the first page. So if you're not on the first page, you're basically not being seen. If you're not on the second page, then you're definitely not being seen. So you have to make sure you A, have a beautiful website, but B, have a website that's ranking and bringing money for you, bringing in leads. So this is McFall Masonry. So this is their back end portion. So essentially, to rank on Google, you need to have the several factors. It's a package deal. So you really have to pay attention to this referring domain and backlink section. Basically, think of a referring domain as a high power, high credible website linking back to your website, giving you a thumbs up, voting for you basically, and telling Google that, hey, yeah, they're a credible company for stamped concrete or concrete and masonry. So everything is about creating a relationship with Google. Every single month, you should be getting reviews. You should be adding citations on different listings. And you should be adding backlinks and getting backlinks to power up your site, you can say, to make your site an authority, meaning making your site look incredible to Google. It's like you're dating Google, and every single month you have to do that, put in that consistent work. So, we have access to all our backlinks. Backlinks are not created equal to. So each backlink should be relevant to your business, and obviously should not be from another country. Our business owners end up getting these packs of backlinks thinking they're helpful, and they're actually spam, and they actually bring your website down. So they have 983 keywords. That's driving 566 people to their website a month. So they're getting a lot of leads per month through their website. So this is what every business owner should be trying to achieve. Because you can easily relax and just have those leads filter through your website. If it's doing all the right things and if it's ranking. So this is what we were going to do for that one contractor, to build him a site that drives leads to his site, and obviously rank his Google My Business listing once we made it, so he gets leads through that avenue as well. So you can see his keywords. He has a lot, obviously. So stamped concrete, Fort Worth, 90 people search that a month in Google. He's number one. Stamped concrete, Arlington, Texas, 50 people are searching that a month. He's number one. Let's see, stone mason, Arlington, Texas, 40 people search that a month, are number one. Retaining wall contractors, Dallas, 150 people search that a month. They're number 4. Stamped concrete, Dallas, 200 people search that a month. That's a lot of people. So Dallas should definitely be on your list of targeting. They're number 6. Um, retaining wall repair, 30 people search for the month. Retaining wall contractors, Dallas, Texas to 100. So this is why they're getting so many leads. They have all these keywords, which are basically their service plus the cities that they want to target. And they're ranking for them. Dallas, retaining wall contractor, 100. So 100, retaining wall contractors, again, 100. So this is a national keyword, so concrete driveway contractors. So there's no city attached, so we don't count that traffic, but you can still rank for it. Let's see, Fort Worth, home masonry. So yeah, I'm not going to go through every. Oh, concrete patio, Dallas, 150 people search that a month. So that's another So these 100 ones definitely have to be in your website so you can rank them. But yeah, I'm not going to go through 23 pages, but you can kind of get the idea that they're ranking, they're doing very well through their website. I mean, getting 500 leads in their website a month is a lot. So that's definitely so this would be considered your number one online competitor, right? And this is your website. Beautiful website though. So, but it only has 5 referring domains, 18 backlinks. You don't have any keywords, so you're not being found for anything, which I thought was really strange because you have such a beautiful website and you have certain keywords, but you're just not ranking for them. So your website doesn't get any views per month. Nobody's coming to your website a month, and your website, with how great of work, because I saw your work, you do great work, how impressive your work is and how beautiful your website is and how I can tell your personality, you really love what you do, and you seem like a great person. Like, you should be getting just as many leads to your website, right? You should be getting more, right? So, so this is what we were gonna do for that contractor, since we only work with one per major city, like I said. We're looking for one contractor or one business owner that's really trying to grow and scale to what your competitor is doing, right? So I hope you learned a lot. Let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to know your feedback. And I hope you have a great day. And I hope you had a great holiday. And I hope you have some fun plans for New Year's. It's always great to start the new year off in a fun way. Okay, so I'll talk to you later today. Okay, we can always set up a call if you have questions, if you need clarification, or just to see if you're interested in partnering with us, because we see ourselves as a partner in your business since we only work with one business owner. Okay, so I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.